in your WhatsApp, CCR, the way Accra, Brabona, Ben, Wabe, some style, in never tell we shoot in never tell it's a new line of incidents happening. Libya, sometimes Agent Hooper enters. I mean, quite recently we had the issue of the soldier that was shot in his car in Kaswa, terribly. And some of these things we used to hear it and enjoy a movie now, but quite recently it's Wabeya Dibia, I don't know, it's becoming a normal thing that we hear every day and very disturbing. Mass something in America consider. In your friend Sika official, Anopera, you say that in some be called under the Nimbra, Oma, Onamdoma, Ubi, or the second item. I won. And apparently this issue happened at a Levels Nights pub in Accra here. And what's the whole issue, Nangasano? They not according to allegations, okay? Initially, when we were there, they brought an issue like, or between Quabbles, that's DWP, Dance with Purpose, one of their founders, Quabbles. I know Quabbles from back in, we had a show back in, I think, KNWST, back in the days, yes, and that's where I knew Quabbles. Quabbles is quite a cool guy. We are not like that, but from then he's a cool guy. Personally, I think I don't know him much now, but on Yobi I mean basa to the extent of going in or do second ball maybe, but but apparently they are saying say Quabbles is the one that was behind the knife that what the war in India Sika official. Now Charlie. Allegations, and it's because of the fact that quite recently DWP Academy, that's Dance with Purpose, where you could be a organ oban asawa why they or ye BBT the school a what it's one war nimzi a what asa and I want to war uncle can other war some passion bit or whatever so or yeah a huge group of dancers are linear Quabbles no than Odano. Now, one of the OBOFI, the main group no by Obejidin and Awajidin Ghana higher Dance God Lloyd. Dance God Lloyd will be very popular when it comes to the dancing scene in Ghana. If the first 3 people in Ghana that are making waves with their talent when it comes to dancing, and Jumin can without Dance God Lloyd, if you yes, but apparently how he left DWP was a problem. So quite recently, why a back and forth between Ono Dance God Lloyd and Ono Quabbles, which Quabbles used to be Dance God Lloyd's manager and more like a co-founder of DWP. And so do baby no feel it now. CCR no, it's about time on also feel move forward. No matter or konyenyim no na the nyomi bi antoto yema waiting na wa can be by my CCR okoye nsam bebre. But now this is the issue. We don't know when Quabbles and Sika official, the issue it doesn't tally to me because Sika official is a blogger, and this issue about Quabbles and DWP and relating to Dance God Lloyd, how does it relate to Sika official? Personally, if you ask me, that's where I'm looking at. So fortunately for us, we saw a video of the whole altercations. Like in some, the last night, a corner, they will see quite and you know be an Olympia scene, you know. Now, apparently the guy that was being alleged, that's Quabbles, is not in the scene. So it was more or less like it's a like a boys one or two things we are on the BB film or this second war Sika official, which was a very, 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 very bad statement for the whole like blogging industry.
You know, being the device, they just can't no, any device, that is the other guy from somewhere. This guy.
Now, Pastor can get over here, obey them. Obey them. Obey them. Sika now they want and yeah, so what about yeah, somebody but go to China fast.
Oh, to me, oh, to me, oh.
No, but I can have found one.
Because now it seems like the whole social media thing is being taken very personal. Okay, so last time was how do you call this guy? Bongo Ideas, and now Sika Official is in the scene. So it's becoming more of a personal thing that CCN, when you are actually blogging or you are doing this thing we are all doing, you have to be extra careful and be protective because Charlie, boys are actually, but unless Sika Official himself comes in, I'm sure assembly is fresh into CCN Wako police station, even though police station all trying statements na CCN. You're sure that after he's resolved with the statements and the market kahuni he will officially come out, since he's a blogger, to come and explain himself on what actually happened. We are looking closely there. My explanation but as it stands now, we can't really tell you what exactly happened. That we saw that by the Equana and the Nibru scene or the second war in Sika Official. And see, Sika Official right now, I think the way here Sabia, Ma Sisia, the last time we saw his video, he was on police station or trying to report now. And see, we are hoping there. Obaba out, no, I'll clearing on that. Oh, actually, assembly they no see, and as I say, they no see. But there are people involved that, I mean, they are denying that Ubia and Fasika now one. Okay, Ubi in Kofituber, nobody used knife on Sika, which is also an allegation. Okay, and the good thing is now Carbos has also officially come out to actually explain, say, and all the Sika Official or onyo na wako ma obi sika don fasika nko wasika atase nti yenhwe Kwabos ne tweet na or tweet to clear his image. What Kwabos said is I've seen posts and heard rumors about being involved in an alleged fight and stabbing. I want to unequivocally state that the news is completely false. Okay, so Kwabos pedo kede we hu the bibi da me record there nkofo what the same to ne de ono no nam do ma violence be breakouts ma yenwe Sika why then what be behind but opedo no or then o state and all can there ni na no oye no kwar na okodo so do kede I am strongly against violence and will never take part or encourage anyone to partake in the kind of act I am being associated with. And to those spreading these lies, please know that it is very irresponsible to toy with such serious matters of people's safety. Okay, so what could any more explain in your mother? When we don't go for a baby, them no longer son, you'll be a violent person. Tiawana, what did I mean? I dream what you soon upon each other one day. Kwabos is officially saying that Australia only didn't that because on the many put the Indian woman. And I think he has been in a way redeemed in a way because the video that came out, he wasn't even in the scene. There was no sight of him during that altercation between Sika and whoever he was actually having that issues with. So you're so clear on what exactly happened that caused Sika's stabbing. So we are still keeping our ears on the ground to get some information to officially present it to you. Say, oh, okay, Nimpa we and Nimpa we no nam do the Massimiaba. But as it stands now, our brother Sika Official is found indisposed and he has been stabbed. Okay. Now it's a very sad scene because now I don't know what this whole social media thing is turning into. Because I mean, I think people have the right to express themselves. Go for Ubia will right to the bottom one can I do one some be home. But on there, CCN, I can't want some use need to with the no wedding because I had a will be sure one can go to one month or simple. But that's not what we want. I seriously hope the authorities would find a way to actually put some measures in place to protect people in the media space not to condone some acts of harassment on social media. There will be someone them, but to actually have some level of protection for the citizenry. Okay, so because look at somebody like Sika official is not someone that is like typically a controversial blogger. Sika usually updates us on what's happening, yes, in the media scene, and the assembly. He normally comes out to actually bring us news and also give his opinion on issues. I've been following him. I don't think he's too extreme with his submissions or anything like that. So when I saw the whole thing, I was like, well, Sika say Sika you're cool. On Shedan you'll be all your basa basa. So what will happen? So I had to delve in to find out what has actually happened before I can actually come and sit here to give you the full gist. So sorry to our guy Sika official. We wish you speedy recovery. My own tone time now. More some women no for about one I see and share more women in fun to you because the way I know Morocco our media no one and especially social media world no ye on Jonkra. Yeah, Obeka credit will be ample and Kasabim. Yes, because I mean your life and your health is much more important than anything. Okay, so this is what is happening in the world of trends, and this is what is happening in Ghana, in Accra, with regards to Sika official. Charlie, DBI saw and some for Furba, well, and you oba, your babane abeden, you bubu much show. That's us. It's in the Sumay Boni. You're sure that next time. So, yeah, developing issue. If anything comes up with regards to this issue, I would definitely love to sit here and then explain things to you further. Okay, thank you for doing this with me. Thank you. Take care.